Hey guys, I'm back, and this video is Sekiro Shadow Die Christ, round number 2. Today I'm taking on the Guardian 8. Man, let me tell you, this is a crazy fight, and so far this is the hardest fight of the whole game. And now, when the Guardian 8 grow the attention, try to set yourself up, but you can line up at the top where you can hit him in the head. He got an open wound on his head, and that is his weak spot. So that is the spot that you need to concentrate on the game in order to defeat the Great Ape. Whenever he do that stance right there, if you're close enough, you can grab onto his head. Look at the video on the side. I can show you how you can grab onto the head and hit him in that weak spot. And that's the way you get in a couple free hits. And now this Guardian 8 is primal. I mean, he is wild. He is all over the place. A lot of time when I'm circling him, I'm trying to study his moveset, looking for where I can get in to get a free hit. I'm looking for that opening. But then again, like I said, oh my God, I hate when he do the doo-doo bomb. When he do that stank booty or the doo-doo bomb move, the best thing I can do, the strategy I'll find out, is to try to get underneath him. If you get underneath him and set yourself up where you can line up to hit him in the head, as I stated earlier, that is his weak spot. And sometimes, whenever he do that move, try to wash his hand, because he'll try to grab you. And the grab move he do, it do a lot of damage. When he grab you, he always gonna grab you with the right hand. So watch out when you see the little insignia over your head and he finna grab you. But if you time it right, you can stun him by hitting him in the head and he will drop you. But to be honest, that is a really risky move. It's no risk worth reward. And this is another move that he do. He do that Superman move. Either that, you can call it, well, I guess you can call it the cannonball move. Usually when he do the cannonball move, I always kind of spray off to my left, and just enough for I can get out of his way. Because that is another move, if he grab you, and he would do a hell of a lot of damage. I said to my left, I actually mean I spray to my right and to his left. And usually I find that move to usually work 99% of the time. On several occasions when he do that cannonball move, it seems like sometimes the camera gets stuck and he is out of my view. When that happens, the only thing I can tell you is just run for your life, because I don't know where he at. Because when he off the screen, and if he off the screen, ain't no telling what he gonna do. Because if he get, like I stated earlier, if he grab you, he gonna do a lot of damage. And look at me, I'm running for my life because I cannot see him. Oh my God! But now, when you get that cannonball move and you get a chance, you know, you spank that booty, make them pay for it. Now, in his first phase, you do want to be aggressive, but you don't want to be over aggressive. You know, until you learn his moveset. Because right now, like I stated earlier, when he doing that crazy ape stuff, when he go bananas, you know, he all over the place. And one mistake can cost you everything. Also, when he go ape or bananas, you know, some moves set, it take him a little bit of time to recover. And that's the time you sneak in and get you a couple hits in. And now, while you battling the Guardian 8, the main thing is to make sure that you always mobile and buzzing the move. Because if you are stationary, the Guardian 8 will eat you up and spit you out. And that is no joke. I had to learn that the hard way. And now, another thing about this game, it's just my opinion. To me, I think the AI in this game know when you're trying to heal. Because most of the time when you use your heal potion, it's like the ape get more aggressive. And there you go, he grabbed me. And he took almost all of my health. That is just outrageous. Man, you crazy monkey, you gonna pay for that. As I stated earlier, if you can line yourself up right behind him every time we do the cannonball move and make him pay for it. Alrighty now, here we go, big boy. You see what I mean? He tried to grab me, but I stunned him. And that's gonna cost him his life. Alrighty, you going down, big boy. Down, down, down. Now, to me, this is just my opinion again. Once he loses his head and you got to go for round 2, you fight him, it's just like he lost his marble. This fight is just chaotic. This, to me, is the worst part of the fight. And also, it kind of makes me nervous. And now, the first part of the fight, it was a little bit more manageable. Because even though he went ape or bananas, you know, I can kind of deal with it. But in this part of the fight, it kind of like he go berserk. And also, he got that terror screen. If you don't get out of time, you will die from terror. But the thing of it is, whenever you see him raise that head up, that means he finna do the terror screen. So whenever you get to see that, just run and get away from him as quick as possible. And now whenever you do that Superman dive, the best thing I can tell you, jump over the blade and try to get in 2 hits. 2 hits, you can maybe get, maybe 3 if you're lucky. After that, you see he raise their head up to his neck and he'll do the terror scream. So only thing I can tell you about that, just try to get 2 hits in. If you try to get more than 2, believe me, you will pay for it. And for me, for this second round, my strategy would just to try to outlast the Guardian 8. I figure if I can outlast him and get a chip away at his health a little bit here and there, I might can just defeat him. The first couple of times that I fought the Guardian 8, I try to go toe to toe, you know, a mono. But when I did that, he just outlasted me. It's just like he had just more juice than I had. So I had to come up with a different strategy. And this is the strategy I use. There's probably other strategies out there that are better than this, but I find out this is what worked for me. Just being patient and just wearing them down. And you know, maybe it's just me because I'm older. You know, I'll be 55 next month. And you know, the older you get, you just have a lot of patience. And I said, what's gonna get you, son? It is my patience. I'm just gonna wear you down, son. And now, if you want to, when he do that move right there, you can get in closer to him. And you can block it. But to me, that is a very high risk move. Because if you miss, he's going to do a lot of damage. And that damage is going to take you out. I'm kind of reserved all of my healing potions. Because I figure the closer I get him to the end, you know, the more berserker he's going to be. Especially when he's low on health. And that is usually how it usually work out from Soft. If you battle a boss and you got him on his last leg, you thought he would berserk, he just take it to a whole new level. And now, if you're not ready for it, you're going to lose everything. And me, I hate starting over. And just like I stated earlier, every time you do that Superman move, just jump over the blade and get them 2 hits in. You know, eventually you will wear him down. Because usually that's the move he used to do. He'll do that little Superman move, he'll dive in, you get the 2 hits in, then he's going to use that terror screen. And then, like I stated earlier, if he ever catch you with that, game over, son. And kind of on this round, it's kind of like playing tag. And I try my best not to get tagged by him. So keep on the move and just look for your opening and just, the best thing I can tell you, just be patient. As long as you're patient, like for here, he got me corner. I have no charge but to block him. Then if you can block him and time is right, you know, you will stun him. Especially when he do the upper hit like this. I time it just right and block him, he will get stung and you can get some free hits in. But it's very risky. And now just remember, battling the Guardian 8 this way is very time consuming. But this will work for me. So just remember, just rinse and repeat. So I will time loop to get you closer to the end. Alright guys, you see what I mean? That right there is a hard way to go. But so far it's working out, and look what I mean. So close, but yet he killed me. But I still got an S alive, so I'm ready to go. Come on with that Superman move. I'm gonna make you pay for that again. And now that he's closer to the end of his life, you will see he will get very aggressive. He will use that terror screen over and over again, and I hate when they do the camera like that. You know, I'm just running, hoping that he just hit me while I cannot see him. And anyone who played another FromSoft game, you know, running blind is very dangerous. Because it's just a matter of time you're going to run into either a dead end or into a wall that you cannot see, and you're going to be cornered. And once you get cornered in one of these FromSoft games, game over, man. Game over. And just believe me, no yin or no yang will save you from the beast. And now several fights back, when I had got the 8, you know, the Guardian 8 so low, instead of hitting, you know, to respawn or to revive, I actually hit the death button. I did it about 3 or 4 times, and I was so mad at myself. I did yet so close, but far away. And now this round, I said I was just gonna take my time and just play it through and let it flow naturally. And there we go, down with the big 8. And oh my God, it felt so good. My wife said, "What all that noise you making in there?" I was like, "Hey, I just took down a boss that I've been fighting for hours." And her response was, "Now don't hurt yourself jumping around in there. You don't want to fall and get hurt now." And I was thinking, there you go, baby, baby. And now that was a tremendous battle. All right, now this part right here, we get ready to fight the Great Serpent. So this part right here, don't kill this guy. You know, you want to use the power to make him to your servant. And to do that, just for y'all guys that don't know, you hit RB, then hit RB again. You will make him to your servant because he's the only one that can fly the kite. If you kill him and try to fly the kite, by the time you get around now, the kite will be back on the ground. Just food for thought. Alrighty now, and here we are, the Great Serpent. And look at that, we right above him. Oh my God, she is huge. Hello, tidy ho, don't move, I got something for you. Woo, yes, baby, yes, scream all you want to, it's over with. It ain't nothing you can do. And comparing it to the last fight, man, I am in heaven. As the last boss, this fight, man, it feels so satisfying. You know, easy peasy. I love it. And to be honest, it felt like I deserved an easy battle after the hassle dealing with the Guardian Ape. Alrighty then, now, here we go. Back to the final battle. Hey, now, don't this guy look familiar? Oh my God, not you again. But yes, people, you had to fight the Guardian Ape again. When I came around that corner, to be honest, I wanted to cry. God, not again. It was a hassle. But the thing of it is, this fight, I'm prepared for him. Because I had leveled up quite since the last time I battled him. Yes, baby, bring it on. It's going to be slice and dice, baby. I'm taking you down this time. And the good thing about it, since I fought him already, I know all of his moveset. So it's like I'm already prepared for him. I guess the last battles, you can say when I fought him, well, it kind of like the, I guess you can say the preliminary, kind of like the warm-up. But I'm ready for you, baby. Come on, show me what you got. And basically, the second time around, I used the same strategy. You know, the hit and run. That's the best strategy that I found for him. And once I got him down for the count, I said to myself, wow, that was pretty easy. But I go on, oh, he not dead yet. I said, now what is he doing? I said, I guess he'll go cry for mama. But you still got to watch out for that terror screen. But they do a lot of damage. But Lord behold, little did I know they're gonna put a Bunny and Clyde day on me. They like tag team back again. So now I'm battling Bunny and Clyde. Kind of difficult because I didn't know who to attack first. I'm kind of looking at him and I'm looking at her. I like, should I attack him first and I used to hit comeback? But I doesn't know what she can do. And that's the danger part of this battle. And more that I watch Bunny and Clyde, I noticed that Bunny seemed like she is the less aggressor of the two. Mostly it looked like that she just wanted to dance. So after I noticed that, I decided she would be my target. I would concentrate on her. And once I get her down, I would take out Clyde. And now just remember, she is quick on her feet. She's not no pushover, and she can do just as much damage as Clyde. So the thing of it is, I try to get the two separated, but I can get her alone. Come on, baby, let's dance. But every time I try to dance with her, Clyde keeps intervening. And the whole time I'm thinking about to myself, Clyde, you very insecure. Come on, I just want to dance with her. She like jumping around, so let me have a go at her. And once I got them separated, you know, and dodging that terror attack, you know, once I got Bunny alone, you know, I scrub her off her feet. And then it's just only me and Clyde. Bye, Bunny. Sorry you gotta go, honey. And now Miss Bunny is down for the count. Come on, it's just me and old Clyde, two familiar buddies. So after she was down, my strategy was the same. You know, the same technique, the hit and run technique. because I figure if I can do that, and also my god a lot stronger, I do quite as much damage. But the thing of it is, I got overconfident and got took out by the terror. And that terror string is very fatal. That was one mistake I was planning not to make again. So I decided to slow the battle down and stop rushing into it. Just because my guy is stronger, I was trying to get more hits in. But to me, that was at my disadvantage, because trying to get more hits in, I mean, I was closer to him for a longer period of time, and that gave him a better chance to use that terror string on me. And another thing, due to this room is a lot smaller than when I was fighting them in the water, I don't have that much room, to maneuver. So I got to make my move, I guess more tactically. And this also means I had less room to retreat, and he could reach me a lot easier. So I try to do the same thing again, like I stated earlier, tap tap, and then run away. But he keep doing this bomber dive move. And the bomber dive move, if he hit you, it's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. And that's what I was afraid of. Trying not to get too close and try to just get my 2 hits in and just to move. One thing that really helped me out, I forgot about it, that I had a rice with me. Rice will heal you the whole time while you're eating the rice. And also, when I'm taking damage, it will also heal me back. Long as the rice is active, I will continue to heal. And the crazy thing about the rice, I had it all that time I was fighting the other boss. I could have used it during the battle, and it probably would make the battle a lot easier when I fight the Guardian Ape the first time. But I didn't really think about it until I got into this battle. And I guess the moral of this story is, always remember what you got in your inventory, because some stuff in your inventory can help you during a boss battle. But for me, thank you once again for the rice. It helped me put this monkey down for the count. And now old Clyde is down for the count. And now he can join Miss Bunny. Now if this video get enough views and like, I will do a part 3 of the next couple of boss I fight in Sekiro. And now, thank y'all for coming by and checking out my new video. There's more content coming soon. And now, if you like this video, smash that like button or hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.